So if you love techno, then I have a question for you. I'm currently going through a really crazy time with my kind of techno production and clubbing and DJing, where I'm not quite sure whether I should gravitate more towards live techno, using kind of like modular synths, the Euro rack stuff, or just continue kind of looking at DJing like I always have done, which is just selecting amazing tracks that work together really well, programming a set and playing my tracks and other people's tracks kind of in a sequence that makes sense. So this has all come about by firstly going to see people like Chris Liebing playing at Fold in London, where he uses very much a kind of like layered sample based, kind of DJ set. He uses Tractor. I think he's generally like layering different samples and sounds that are kind of pre-recorded. So it's more of a live performance basically than just playing full tracks back to back and mixing them in and blending them in. Then I went to Glasgow and went to Signal Sounds and Rubber Dub and really starting to get into the modular stuff. So I've gone down that rabbit hole of looking at modular and playing live. So my question for you is, what are you preferring at the moment? Would you rather go and see a DJ who's playing live where, the music doesn't really change that much, maybe for 2, 3, 4 hours, because they're not playing other people's tracks that can be very, very different because they're made by different people, basically. They're just maybe using the same few kick drum samples, claps, hats, sort of very subtly just blending in samples and loops over the top of perhaps the same kick drum for 10 minutes, maybe longer. I've heard of producers using literally the same kick drum all the way through a 2-3 hour set. So what do you think? If you're into techno, if you're into production, clubbing, going to watch DJs, do you prefer someone who's going down the kind of live route? Or are you a bit old school, perhaps a bit more like me? Would you just literally like to go and watch a really good DJ doing their thing, playing theirs and other people's tracks, kind of perhaps slightly pre-planned sequence where the tracks are radically different? What do you think?